Lads, I'm even more confused now than I was earlier today. And I was confused earlier. Like, to say I was confused earlier is a bit of an understatement. But to say I'm confused now is very, like, I am so damn confused. Like, what the hell is going on? Lads, how can we even play the draft mode if we're only getting 2 players tomorrow? Like, I've never seen anything like this before. Like, I've never seen anything like this before. First of all, like, I'm so confused. This might not be the best thing in the world. It might not be the worst thing in the world. I'm not gonna say it'll be a bad thing. I'm so damn confused. Like, look at this. So, endgame Kobe's coming. We know that. And then Shaq. You guys can see. Not all of them. So you guys can see here. There are 5 Shaquille O'Neals coming tomorrow. 5. And it says here, again, starting on Friday, over a dozen versions of Kobe and Shaq will be made available from Endgame to new Invincible cards, special inserts, and more. Plus, we're introducing a new team anniversary. So, there's going to be, it says over a dozen dark matter versions of Shaq and Kobe. So, we're getting, like, I read this as we're getting 12. We're getting more than a dozen Kobe's and more than a dozen Shaq's. But some people said more than a dozen for combining them both. So, lads, you guys might think that this is the end of Dark Matter Shaq for this season. It's not. And lads, we might be getting, like, we're not getting 5 Kobe's. Like, tomorrow's packs literally might be. Because they call these Kobe and Shaq endgame packs, and we've heard nothing else. We've heard nothing of note. If we hear anything on the hour, it'll be update, like this video is going to go out anyway. But lads, we're only getting Kobe and Shaq endgame tomorrow. But like, where are the other 5? Like, what are... There has to be at least 7 Dark Matters of one of these to say over a dozen. One of Kobe and Shaq are getting 7 Dark Matters. So we still have 2 more Dark Matter Shaqs to come out. And if we don't get 5 Kobe Bryants tomorrow, which it doesn't look like we do, there has to be some way 2K have to split at least 5 more Kobe's throughout the season. And it's at least 5. Like, I read the dev blog and was extremely confused yesterday. And like I said it, and I'm like, I've given 2K the benefit of the doubt because I think they've done a really good job this year. I think overall 2K22 has actually been a really fun game. So I think because 2K have done a good job, I gave them the benefit of the doubt yesterday. And like, I think I might be regretting giving them the benefit of the doubt because I'm more confused today. Sorry, long pain. But like Kobe and Shaq, like this, I was very confused by this. Okay, at least we know what the anniversary cards are. They're gonna be these like old-fashioned cards. Even though I'm annoyed that like Shaquille O'Neal's only card in NBA 2K13. Like, for me, it's annoying because as far as I'm aware, Shaq has never had a Cleveland Cavaliers card in all of my team. Maybe 2K18, because that was the year when we gave freaking Raptors Hakeem and stuff. But as far as I'm aware, not as far as I'm aware, I know for a fact Shaquille O'Neal only had 1 card in NBA 2K13 and NBA 2K14, which was an Orlando Magic card. So I'm a little bit annoyed that it's not historically accurate, but they obviously just have to put a Cavs jersey on them. But like, what are they going to do with all the different Kobe's? How are they going to make these cards different? Like, how are we going to play a draft? We're going to have duplicate Shaqs running around. We're going to have, or duplicate Kobe's. Like, the draft is literally going to be, like, considering the fact that if there's only one Kobe tomorrow, does that mean you're guaranteed endgame Kobe in draft? Because I mean, that's a kind of way to cheese a gameplay that I might do. Like, you might be guaranteed endgame Kobe in the draft. I can't say that for sure, but you maybe are. As well as that, like, what else happens if you don't get endgame Kobe in the draft? Do you get, because it said guaranteed Dark Matters, doesn't it? For the draft. Yeah, new drafts do 3 new Dark Matter cards. So does that mean we're getting Shaq, and Shaq? So does that mean the drafts are going to be 3 Shaqs? Like, I am confused. I am very, very confused. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. But to say I'm confused, I'm equally as confused making this video as I was making my video earlier is... Like, I thought at least we were going to get more things. I don't know what the hell this means for the game. I don't know what the hell this means. Like, because of... Like, I would understand if they went back 2K19 style. So if you guys don't know back in 2K19, I'm going to go and open up MTDB right here, where they have the player updates from NBA 2K19. So if you guys didn't know about how that game was, so there is Signature Series LeBron. No, let's go Signature Series Kobe, the easiest thing. So this is basically what 2K19 used to do. Was they would have like a Kobe, and there would be like a limited version. There'd be a top rated version, and then that and the limited version would always be the same rating. The limited would just be better. Then you would always go down 1 tier, 2 tiers, 3 tiers. That's kind of the way it always was. Like we had Gilbert Arenas who had Signature Series, so we got a whole bunch of like the same cards. But what this was really cool for was that like the extreme budget guys got your... You could use Kobe, but you got your Amethyst. Budget players got your Diamond. Like some guys that were like mid tier, because the Pink Diamond and the Opal as far as were basically the same card. Pink Diamond was close to 100k at that time. But a lot of people got their Pink Diamonds, a lot of people got their Opals, and a few people got their this card. But what this is, like, is 5 of them are the same overall. So it's not even comparable to that. And like, the draft mode makes things weird. Like, is there a card? Are there cards that we don't know if they're coming? Because these are Shaq and Kobe endgame packs. I don't even know if there's a damn name for this season. I don't even know if there's a name. They just said Season 8 launch. Season 8, Shaquille O'Neal, Shattered Backboards. It's time to chase perfection and glory. Like what? Achieving greatness? Is that what it's called? I don't... There's no name for... They didn't even give a name for the season. They didn't give a name for the season, and the packs tomorrow are called Shaq and Kobe endgame packs. Like what? Like I'm fully hoping to scrap this video. In 9 minutes time there could potentially be a leak. And I'm fully hoping to just like I'm fully hoping to not upload this. If I've uploaded this, it means we don't know what, like, if I've uploaded this, it means it's probably just Kobe and Shaq. Like, oh, and all 5 Shaqs are the same overall. Like, what is going on, man? Like, I made this video earlier and I was like, oh, the Shaqs are a thing, whatever. I'm in panic mode, lads. I'm in panic mode. And not because I don't think it's going to be the greatest thing for the game. I think it is actually a very interesting concept for the game. Basically, everyone gets a Shaq. You get a Shaq, you get a Shaq. Everyone gets a Shaq. I think that's an interesting thing. The freaking Dark Matter Shaq's going to be 10,000 MT. Whichever the bum one's going to be, probably the Celtics one. But a Dark Matter Shaq's going to be 10,000 MT, which is going to be really interesting. And anyone who wants to use Shaq can use Shaq. By the way, Shaq has potentially the worst endgame card. Because his player build means he has a really bad stamina issue. He gets Gatorade similar after 2 minutes, even with his invincible with 99 stamina. It's his player build is an issue. It's something to do with anything else. So he could be the worst endgame card. But lads, I'm not in panic mode for the game because I think it could be an interesting concept. I'm in panic mode for my own damn channel. How the hell am I meant to get through a Friday of videos with this? With only 1 player? Man, whatever about me, I can just imagine the Tide Ebo channel. Shaq gameplay, Shaq gameplay, Shaq gameplay, Shaq gameplay. I should just do an endgame gameplay, then just a gameplay with one of these Shaqs and just re-put out the same video 5 times. That would be funny. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think. I thought 2 hours would have... I thought 3 hours would have made this more clear. It hasn't. It is less clear. The fact that we're getting nothing other than Kobe and Shaq makes this more confusing and less clear than before, which is very, very odd. So anyway, yeah, that's the video, I guess. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.